Wander through traditional thatched-roof houses. Browse for beautiful handicrafts. And step into the charm of old Japan in this wonderful open-air museum with stunning views of Mount Fuji. Iyashi-no-sato at Lake Saiko, where time slows down and Fuji stands still. In 1966, a typhoon triggered a devastating mudslide that destroyed the village of Nenba, claiming 36 lives, and leaving the area laying in ruins. After this tragedy, the land laid abandoned for decades. Fast forward to 2006, the village was brought back to life as Saiko Iyashi-no-sato Nenba, a beautiful open-air museum with around 20 traditional thatched-roofed houses were rebuilt, preserving the spirit and architecture of the original village. Now, this is not one of the big stops on a Japanese tour, but definitely worth checking out. But it's also not a secret, as you can tell by all the tour buses arriving at the parking lot. We got there early, just as they were opening, and it seemed like we had the whole place to ourselves. That was until the tours came. But don't let that stop you from enjoying the place. The tours seem to come in waves, so as soon as they come through, you just take a break, they'll go through, and then you'll have the place to yourself again for a few more minutes before the next tour comes. If you're taking a rental car, parking is free. From the parking, it's a short walk to the entrance. To get in, it costs around 500 yen for adults, 250 yen for kids. Honestly, it's a really good price for everything you can see and do here. Probably not the most fun place for young kids, but there is a cool place where they can play with some old traditional Japanese games. That will definitely make up for their boredom. I'll edit it together so it looks like we're playing for 6 hours. There you go. This place is like stepping back in time. You wander around the village and you go in and out of the traditional homes. Each of these thatched roof houses has its own theme. Some are museums that show how people used to live here. You'll see old farming tools, silk weaving equipment, and even samurai armor in some spots. So what is this? What's behind you?
This is a Hinamatsuri doll.
What is Hinamatsuri?
That's a fun celebration.
Inside the homes they have some craft shops, some restaurants, some souvenir shops too. Other houses are hands-on workshops where you can try out traditional crafts like pottery, making incense, or even dressing up in kimono and samurai outfits, which would make for great photo opportunities. Normally this spot gives you a postcard perfect view of Mount Fuji, but not today.
Mount Fuji is behind that haze right there, right there.
Unfortunately, there was yellow sand blowing all the way from China when we visited. So Fuji was completely hidden behind this hazy sky. We could see it, but it wasn't very photogenic. This happens sometimes in spring, so just a heads up if you're planning to come. We decided to go anyways just because the place is so great even without Mount Fuji there. But I definitely want to go back on a day with crystal clear views of the mountain. Here are some of the sights and sounds of this wonderful little village. The place is spectacular. I can't recommend it enough. Even without the Fuji view, this place is absolutely worth it. The history, the crafts, the peaceful atmosphere. It's just one of those places that makes you slow down, breathe a little deeper, get transported back into old Japan. If it's your first time to Japan, or if you've been here a bunch of times, you gotta check this place out. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.
Oh, you guys are still watching? Thanks a lot, man. I got more videos here. Or if you want, you can subscribe here.